Alright guys, what's up? Big Boy here, and I know you're probably wondering why is Big Boy sitting in a hotel room right now, looking at a camera, in a chair, and why is Scotty not starting the video, what's going on? Well, today we got to Las Vegas, and about an hour after we got off our flight, we got back to the hotel room, we realized that we had a free day, so we're like, alright, let's go do what we know how to do best, and just ride and have a good session, and have some fun. Just go ride some street in Las Vegas, explore it. So we were having a great session, everything was going good. Scotty was about to try a trick. The trick didn't go as planned, and so it wasn't one of those ones where you could just dust it off and get back up and try the trick again. Unfortunately, we had to call the ambulance, and Scotty was rushed to the emergency room. We don't really know the extent of everything that's going on. We're kind of in the dark. His wife and his dad are going to be coming into town tomorrow. They're going to fly from New Jersey to Las Vegas tomorrow, so that they can be here with us, try to help support us in what's going on right now, because, we're not actually Scotty's family. As much as I've become a part of the family with Scotty and everything like that, along with his YouTube family, and Ronnie is pretty much family, and, we all consider ourselves one big family. So his dad and his wife are coming tomorrow. Right now, we're coming back to the hotel room. We got some clothes and some sweatpants, and we're going back. We're going to stay overnight because we just don't feel comfortable leaving him there overnight. And so we're going to check back in tomorrow once his dad and his wife get here, and we'll let you guys know every step of the way what is going on, because I know you guys are curious, because you guys are worried about Scotty just as much as I am right now. It's one of my best friends, and I never wanted to see something like this happen. So we really got good thoughts going through our minds right now, hoping that everything is okay. So we're going to keep positive thoughts and, just hope that everything's going to go all right, and I'll get back in touch with you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, it's the next morning now. We slept next to Scotty all night long. He seems to be doing really good. He was saying what's up to me, you know what I mean? He was talking to me. He's a little confused because in his fall he hit his head. But he is saying what's up to me, so he knows that I'm here hanging out with him. He knows that Ronnie's here hanging out with him. Scotty's parents actually just arrived right now, so they're in the room visiting, so that's why I got the chance to come outside and, just kind of check in with you guys. We're gonna go back in there, hang out with him for a bit, find out some stuff for some doctors, and then we'll check back in with you guys. And then I believe the Athlete Recovery Fund, the people who run that, are coming later today to come see us, and we're gonna get a lot of good info from them. That's a really great organization, and they are actually gonna be helping Scotty's wife and parents with a lot of the costs of this accident and this crash, and that's what they do for all athletes, which is absolutely amazing, and we thank them very much for that. And then we're gonna do maybe a little release, let everybody know what's going on with Scotty publicly, and then after that, this video is probably gonna come out like two days after. It's just a very sensitive issue right now, guys. It's a family, it's a best friend, you know what I mean? Like, when stuff like this happens, you just want to kind of let the information out as you get it, and you don't want to rush it, you know what I mean? So that's what we're trying to do. We're not trying to rush it before we know everything that's going on and try to make any false statements. We're just gonna go back in there and find out what's going on, talk with those guys, and we'll figure it all out. Checking back in again, me and Lisa are here. We just picked up a rental car, and for those of you who do not know who Lisa is, that's Scotty's wife. His dad is coming at the hospital with Scotty. We're picking up a rental car because they're going to be here for a couple days, depending on how some things go. He's doing great today. We actually were able to talk to him. He said my name, he said Lisa's name. He knows that everyone is there with him. He knows that we're all in his corner, and he knows that all you guys are in his corner. So we're going to go back to the hospital now, hang out for a little bit, and everything's going good. It's looking real positive. So keep sending your positive thoughts, and that's what's going to get us all through this. So we're going to go back to the hospital now, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. So right now we are just currently getting some dinner at the hospital. We've been here all day long, hanging out with Scotty, making sure that he's good, and he's making tons of awesome improvements. That's awesome to hear. Unfortunately, we can't film inside the hospital because of other patients, and we want to respect that, so we're outside of the hospital. So apologies for the lighting, but I'm sure you guys can understand with the circumstances. What's good about this is we're actually about to get a chance to talk with Scotty's dad on what's going on with Scotty. I think it would sound better if it came from him than from me, and that's just in my opinion. So he's going to give us a chance right now to talk to him, and he's going to answer some questions, elaborate on some of the stuff that Road to Recovery actually put out today on their press release on Scotty. And thank you so much to everyone that has already been there, showing your love. The more comments you get and the more support you show is the faster Scotty's going to recover, because he's going to be motivated by that. Even though he can't see them right now because he's at the hospital, he will eventually, and it will make him feel so good. So, and we're going to keep telling him, people are here by his side. We're going to keep the family by his side, and it's just everything's going to work out, we promise. So we're going to go talk to Big Scott about some of the things that are going on. We're still at the hospital. We just got done eating some dinner, and Big Scott just got off the phone with some of the family members, so he's ready to tell us what went on. So I feel like it would come better from him than it would from me. You want to explain to us what's going on?
Yeah, we're still at the hospital in Las Vegas at the trauma center. Luckily, he's at a fantastic hospital. People rave about the hospital so far. They've been fantastic to us. They've been treating Scotty very well. Scotty has a bleed on his brain that is now stable. We're thankful for that. So that was a major part of his recovery, or starting to get his recovery. He still has a lot ahead of him. He has a problem with his spinal cord, which we're going to address tomorrow. Now that his brain injury has been stabilized, they can, go to work on that. So hopefully that's going to get addressed tomorrow. And then the next big hurdle is going to be getting his face fixed up. He's got a bunch of fractures in his face. His eye sockets and some nasal things, but that's all fixable by plastic surgery. So that's a good thing. No, I mean, his spirits are high. He's talking with us today. He's talking better than he was yesterday.
Made a lot of progress today, right?
Made a lot of progress. We were very happy when we came this morning. Scotty was able to talk to us, communicate with us a little better than he has been. He's moving pretty well now, and again, we're just so excited and happy that he's progressing and getting better. And his spirits are high. He wants to go home. He understands where he is. He doesn't really remember the crash, which is good, because he probably shouldn't remember the crash. But he does know that he did crash, and that's why he's here. And he knows that he's in a hospital in Las Vegas. So the prognosis is good for him. We're going to stick with him. We're going to give him the best care we possibly can.
All the support in the world is here right now. Literally everyone's behind him. It's
amazing, the outpour of support. And this road to recovery has been by our side the entire time. They jumped right in. They got involved. They flew Lisa and I out here to be with him, immediately. Made arrangements. They got us a place to stay out here in Las Vegas. It's just been fantastic.
It's awesome.
There's just things that we don't have to worry about, and they're taking care of it. They're also looking after his care. They're recommending doctors. They're sending specialists over to see him. Anything they can possibly do to help him, they're doing. And all I ask is that you guys, look at their website, roadtorecovery.com. Look for Scotty. Read his updates. Give if you can, as much as you can, to help him. Anything you can do to help Scotty. It's just really important right now.
He's even talking about the YouTube channel, and all you guys that are going to watch this are from the YouTube channel. So if you want to go, the link is going to be in the description below, and it's going to be Road to Recovery for Scotty Kramer. And anything you can do, comments, if you can, funds, like his dad just mentioned, anything helps right now. He needs all of our support and all of our love, and as long as you guys give love, he's going to give us love back, and he's going to make a full speedy recovery. That's all we can ask for. So until next time, as Scotty would do, peace.